What's up, everybody? It's 1 plus 1 equals 9 coming at you today with a new video. Of course, it's Christmas. Got a lot of cool stuff, including this new Yu-Gi-Oh set. It just came out with it, I want to say, maybe about a month ago. It's the Yugi's Legendary Decks collection box. It's preset decks, so you're probably just going to get the same cards over and over in it. But it's got 3 decks, each of 41 cards. On the back here it says now, let me see if I can read there. Now you can duel with all 3 decks used by the King of Games. And see, there's 3 decks there. First one, this one over here. 41 card deck starring the unstoppable Exodia. So I can imagine we can see maybe all 5 pieces of the Exodia set, which would be pretty cool. Next one is 41 card deck with the special red Dark Magician. Now that I've only seen in the cartoons, but they have the card of it, so I'm excited. I've never had the card. I've had a bunch of different variations of them, some of which I think I've even posted in prior videos. But yeah, this one's the red one. This one's cool. Then there's the 41 card, the Yugi's Gadget deck. Oh yeah, the first 2, Yugi's Exodia deck, Yugi's Battle City deck, and then Yugi's Gadget deck. 41 card deck including the Gadgets and Silent series monsters, so the Silent Magician's in there. That's cool. Also included all 3 Egyptian God cards, 3 new secret rare cards, Electromagnetic Turtle, Dark Renewal, and Black Illusion, as well as 3 historical cards plus 1 token card. So we can expect to see some cool stuff. Maybe some never before seen stuff or cards. That'd be pretty cool. So I'm excited. Let's crack this sucker open. Yeah, so most of you, of course, you were probably thinking I was dead. Who knows? I'm MIA for a little while there. That's just simply because my computer crashed and I've been actually really sick for the past month. But now I'm starting to get everything back together again. So, we got more videos of Yu-Gi-Ohs coming out. And we got some more gameplay videos coming out. We got, of course, more ARC stories. And we got some new games, of course, that I got for Christmas. Oh, man. I'm already excited. Some new games for Christmas I'm going to be playing. And, of course, some live streams. And maybe even starting a new channel. Who knows? We'll see into that a little bit later. But first off, just opening the box, right away you see Exodia over here, Magician of Black Chaos, and then the special cards right here. So this is gonna be nice. So let's see. We have what is this? Ooh, all the special cards here. So let's hold these out for last. We're gonna check these out last. These are cool. All right. So the first one. Let's see. We got the 3 decks. Oops. There goes that deck. Nothing else. Okay. So it's just the cards. So the Legendary Collection boxes, they actually have the play mat. It's nice. It's cardboard. So with this deck, we got the Magician of Black Chaos, and he's ultra rare. Nice and shiny for us. This is cool. This card is what I always needed for my Magician deck. Now I have one, so now I gotta make a new Magician deck. But this is cool. Let's see. Kinda don't want to open it. It's because there's all bars. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright. So, of course, the first card is the Magician of Black Chaos. Ultra rare. Oh, nice. Next card is Dark Magician of Chaos, which is pretty much kind of like the counterpart to Magician of Black Chaos, just you could summon him without the ritual summon. Oh, nice. Then we got a Silent Magician, level 8, fully leveled, I think that's the highest they go. I don't believe they go to level 10. think it's level like just like 3 cards. There's level 4, 6, and then 8. I do believe so, but we'll find out. Ooh, and then another Dark Magician, classic. Let's see what else. Gold Sarcophagus. Bench 1 card from your deck face up during your second standby phase. After this card's activation, add that card to your hand. Cool. Nice. Dark Sarcophagus. Oh, nice. Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction. Got that guy there. Yeah, here we go, Silent. Oh, wow, I lied. Oh, okay. So we got... Here's the Silent... Oh, wait, never mind. I didn't lie. I got confused for a second. Silent Magician level 4. And then right after that, Silent Magician level 3, 5, and 7. All 3 of them right there. That's cool. And then, of course, cool. Got this new art, Dark Magician Girl. It's pretty cool. Buster Blader. Another classic. The Tricky. That's a pretty cool card. The Tricky. The Trickster. Jack's Knight. Queen's Knight. And, of course, King's Knight. That's cool. Then we have, okay. We got Green Gadget. Red Gadget. And Yellow Gadget. All 3 gadget cards. 3 gadget monsters. They all combine together. Skilled Dark Magician. Skilled White Magician. A ton of magicians in this deck. I like it. Blockman. Yeah, Blockman. Marshmallow. That's cool. Karibo. Of course, I'm sure all 3 decks are gonna have Karibo. Monster Reborn. Swords of Revealing Light. Card of Sanctity. Polymerization. Of course, gotta have it. Gotta have it. Dark Magic Attack. That's cool. Magicians Unite. Dedication Through Light and Darkness. That card looks pretty cool. Let's see. Tribute 1 Dark Magician. Special summon 1 Dark Magician of Chaos from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Nice. So you just tribute summon them up. And that just pretty much takes care of that. That's cool. Dark Magic Ritual. Tricky Spell 4, which send one face up the Tricky you control to the graveyard. Special summon Tricky tokens. A spellcaster type win level 5. Attack 2000. Nice. Defense 1200. Defense position equal to the number of monsters your opponent controls. Tricky tokens cannot declare an attack, but they're pretty good for like defense and sacrificial purposes. Emblem of Dragon Destroyer. Marshmallow glasses. Never seen these before. While Marshmallow is in the monster zone, your opponent cannot target monsters other than Marshmallow for attacks. Oh, that's really good. Mirror Force. Gotta have that Mirror Force. Magician's Circle. Oh, that's an old card. Shattered Axe. I haven't seen that in a long time. Stronghold, the Moving Fortress. That looks like it has something to do with those gear monsters. Miracle Restoring. Oh, nice. And the last card between Dark Magician and Buster Blader. Dark Paladin. Nice. That's a fusion between them. Nice card. Cool. So we got a bunch of good monsters here. Alright. So overall, really good structured decks. Like, you can probably just, like, straight out duel with these decks. Like, this is completely balanced with everything. That's cool. I like that. It's a balance within itself. So yeah, so out of this first deck, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ultra rare cards in this first deck. That's pretty cool. And I'm going to assume this was the gadget deck because it had the gadgets in it and the well, I don't know, because it had the gadgets and the silent magicians. So yeah, including the gadgets and silent series monsters. Okay, so this was the third deck that we opened. Let's see, the Exodia one is there. Okay, so this one should be with the, yeah, Valkyrian. I actually used to have a Valkyrian. It was from the video games, so. Alright, so let's open up that one next. We're going to open up, this is the Yugi's Battle City deck, so we should expect to see some really good ones here. It's funny, when I had Valkyrian, because he's not a fusion, but he's a special summon between Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. I think if I remember, I had like Beta, but I never had all three. So like I said, I got him from the games. He was a secret rare from the games. I think it was like one of the Game Boy Advance games or something. But I never had the rest to actually be able to summon him. I never got to use him in my decks. But now, because I'm quite positive they're going to include all three, I should be able to summon him if I were to use him. Let's see if I can get this pack open. There we go. Plastic, they wrap it in so tight. That's what she said. Alright. Go. Alright, so, of course, Valkyrian, the Magna Warrior. Really good card there. Here he is. The red Dark Magician. Look at that. That's one boss-ass Dark Magician. It's awesome. Cool. Okay. So we got another Dark Magician girl. Shiny this time. None of the swords are available. And we're gonna probably get a lot of repeats for Magic and Traps. Monsters too, probably. Swords. That's Ultra this time. Along with Mirror Force. Okay, another Buster Blader. And this one is Archfiend of Gilfer. Good card. Jack's Knight. Queen's Knight. And lo and behold, King's Knight. I remember him using them in the Battle City tournament. Berfomet thingy. I don't know how to pronounce that really. Along with him is Gazelle, the King of Mystical Beasts, so I can imagine they got Chimera, the fusion between the two. And Alpha. Alpha, the Magna Warrior. Beta, the Magna Warrior. And Gamma, the Magna Warrior. There we go. Got all three. Big Shield Gardener. 2600 defense. That's insane. And of course, every Yugi deck is not complete unless it's got Karibo. Monster Reborn. Ooh, Dark Magic Curtain. This is a good one. Pay half your life points. Special summon one Dark Magician from your deck. You cannot special summon other monsters the turn you activate this card, but you can still set them. Half your life points, but if you're on low on life points, it doesn't really matter. Look at that. Dark magic curtain. 1,000 knives. Cool. Magic formula. Magical dimension. Oh, I used to have a secret rare of this. Diffusion wave motion. Pay 1,000 life points, then target one level 7 or higher spellcaster type monster you control. This turn, only that monster can attack, and it must attack all monsters your opponent controls, once each. The effects of effect monsters destroyed by these attacks do not activate and are negated. So pretty much you use any dark magician, or pretty much because those are the strongest spellcasters, and you attack every damn monster your opponent has, and you just get rid of them. It's really good. Double spell. Ectoplasmer. Another old card. I remember that one guy used to have that. The guy with the slimes. I forget his name. Soul Taker. It's a cool card. Pot of Greed. Draw 2 cards. That's literally all it says. Card Destruction. Another one. Exchange. This is another one I used to have a secret rare from the video games. Monster Recovery. Ooh, Polymerization. I can expect a fusion at the end of this deck. Defusion. Multiply. And the ever famous magical hats. Yugi loved concealing his dark magician in there. Magic Cylinder. Spellbinding Circle. Light Force Sword. Cuts through the cards. Chain Destruction. Soul Rope. True. It's a weird looking card. Tragedy. Her face, dude. And here it is. Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. Fusion between Performa and Gazelle, the King of Mystical Beasts. This card is always treated as a Phantom Beast card. I really don't know what that means. When this card is destroyed, you can target one Performer or Gazelle Mystical King of Beasts, or Gazelle the King of Mystical Beasts, in the graveyard and special summon it. So you summon him by fusion, and then if he dies, you can summon one of the other cards that made him back to the field. Which is kind of pretty cool. So this one was a pretty good deck. This one, a lot of familiar cards. As the Battle City was my favorite. And most of my Yu-Gi-Oh games were the Battle City era. So, it's cool. Of course he had like thousands more than this, but this is a good deck. I like that. And this one had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ultra rares. Alright. And now, for the last deck, Exodia, the Forbidden One. I'm kind of hoping it's not all 5 pieces ultra rare. Because they are ultra rare. Let's see. Alright, so we start off with Exodia, the Forbidden One. If you have right leg of a Forbidden One, left leg of the Forbidden One, right arm of the Forbidden One, and left arm of the Forbidden One, in addition to this card in your hand, you win the duel. That's it. You just instantly win. Have all 5 pieces, that's it. It's a game winner. Right leg, left leg, right. Ah, nuts. I jinxed it. What did you know? Secret, ultra rare. Ultra rare. Ultra rare. Ultra rare. And ultra rare. All 5 pieces of Exodia. So there's all the 5 ultra rares of this pack. Alright. Alright, so besides that, you have Black Luster Soldier. Black Luster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Now this is Black Luster without Ritual. You can special summon him, and he has 2 extra effects. So this one's actually a little bit better. But you can't fusion that summon. You can't fusion summon that one to make Ultra Dragon Knight or something like that. Next, doesn't work that way. And then of course you got the ever classic Dark Magician. The classic Dark Magician Girl. Gaia, the Fierce Knight. Summon Skull. And since we have Gaia, we also have Curse of Dragon, which I can imagine their fusion is going to be at the back of this. Catapult Turtle. Celtic Guardian. Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #1. Feral Imp. Beaver Warrior. Griffor? I thought that was Kaiba's card. I don't remember Yugi having that. Mystical Elf. Giant Soldier of Stone. Mammoth Graveyard. Karibo. Monster Reborn. Mystic Box. This was a good one. Destroys your card, not mine. Swords of Availing Light. It's like the 3rd one. Ah, this is a good old one. Brain Control. Take control of your monster for 1 turn. Monster Recovery. Spell Shattering Arrow. He defeated Kaiba really badly with this one. Horn of the Unicorn. Great cards. Boost of 700 attack and defense. I think it's for 1 turn. Yeah, I think it's for 1 turn. Or maybe not. Mystical Moon. How did that get there? Beaver Warrior. Okay. Burning Land. Detonate. Multiply. Maikyuu, the Mystical Mist. Okay. Target 1 Summon Skull or Thunder type monster you control. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls with defense less than that or equal to the attack of the selected monster. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. Okay, so Summon Skull just destroys everything. Weaker than he is. Black Luster Soldier Ritual. Black Luster Ritual, but yeah. Polymerization. Mirror Force. Magical Hats. The Eye of Truth. Shift. And of course, Gaia, the Dragon Champion. I knew this one. I knew they were going to have this one at the end. Look at that beast. Oh, look at that beast. Can I get focus? Can I get a focus? Nah. Can't get a focus. My camera doesn't autofocus. Alright, cool. So we got a lot of good stuff. And I knew they were going to have the Gaia, the Dragon Champion at the end. Just because that's Yugi's favorite fusion back in the day. It's cool. Alright. It's not bad, not bad, not bad at all. It's really good cards, memorable cards. And of course, all 5 pieces of Exodia. Now, the funny thing is I actually have an arm of Exodia, like the real arm from the Legendary Collection box that's had the reprints of the original packs. So that one is just, mine, I actually have a real arm piece from the Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon set. So that's cool. I actually have all 5. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead. We're going to open the little extra pack. These are secret rares. And goodies and guide cards and all sorts of stuff. Alright, so the first one. It's Electromagnetic Turtle. It's got 1800 defense, no attack. During your opponent's battle phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard and the battle phase. This is a quick effect. Okay. You can only use this effect of Electromagnetic Turtle once per duel. Yeah, because he's gone after that. That's cool, so you could just pretty much cancel out your opponent's battle phase. Nice. Oh, next one. Dark Renewal. When your opponent normal or special summons a monster or monsters, target one of those monsters and one spellcaster type monster you control. Send both monsters to the graveyard, then you can special summon one dark spellcaster type monster from your deck or graveyard. So, say somebody's summoning something, and I got a Dark Magician, right? Bam! I use a Dark Renewal, gets rid of their monster. I can either bring back that Dark Magician, or summon another Dark Magician, or some other kind of spellcaster, something maybe even stronger. Black Illusion. Oh, this is a Dark Magician. It's got his staff and even says DM right there. Until the end of this turn, all Dark Spellcaster type monsters with 2,000 or more attack you currently control cannot be destroyed by battle. Their effects are negated, and they also are unaffected by your opponent's card effects. Nice, you just pretty much can't get rid of them. That's cool. I kind of wish I still had my Dark Magician Knight to go with all these spellcasters I got. Okay. And then we have these weird print cards. These were from the cartoon. I don't exactly remember why they used them. I think they used them like to tell a story or something. Set sail for the kingdom. It's just a boat. Okay. Probably use that like a token. Duelist Kingdom. That's cool. Pegasus' little castle kind of thing. Glory of the King's Hand. I remember something with Pegasus doing that. But, again, like, I don't remember what the purpose of those cards were for. And then you have Token. This card can be used as any token. And it's just Yugi. That's pretty cool. That's cool. And then, of course, yeah. Then, of course, just like the Legendary Collection, the first Legendary Collection box, the 3 Egyptian God cards, Ra, Obelisk, and Slifer. But these are the fake cards. These are like for decorative purposes, because you actually can't do with these. There's another print that they're the color of an effect monster, which is kind of close to Slifer, but Slifer's still more reddish. But they're orange, and they actually have the effect and how you summon them. Like, they actually tell you how to do it. But on these, they don't. Like, Ra is just spirit seeing of a powerful creature that rules over all that is mystic, and you just don't know his attack or defense. And then, like, there's nothing even on the back. Like, even the back's the same color. Obelisk the Tormentor. The descendant of this mighty creature shall be heralded by burning winds and twisted land. And with the coming of this horror, those who draw breath shall know the true meaning of eternal slumber. That's it. It is 4,000 attack and defense, and blue on the back. So it's like when you get these, you know I got them, because you just see their color. Slifer. The heavens twist and thunder roars, signaling the coming of this ancient creature and the dawn of true power. And it's X. X0000 for attack and defense. So that's what I'm saying. Like, these you can't really use in a duel because it doesn't tell you how to summon them. But if you ever, there was a box. It was one of the, I think it was the Legendary Collection box. No, it was the black one, the black box, the one that had the 14 cards in it. I forget. Wow, the name escapes me. But yeah, no, that box actually had the real God cards, and they were kind of hard to get too. But yeah, no, there was a a power box that had them, and you can actually use them, and they were legit. But these are nice. I got a bunch of these, but these are nice. These are nice to have. Yeah, so there we go. There's the box. We got the deck full of magicians, with the Magician of Black Chaos leading it. The next one, leading by Valkyrian the Magnum Warrior, and can't forget that Red Dark Magician. That guy's really cool. And then, of course, the next deck is pretty much all of Yugi's classic cards, including all 5 pieces of Exodia. And they're all ultra rares. So, nice and shiny. And then, of course, the bonus pack of cards. Yeah, so there you go. So that's that. Yugi's legendary decks. They're really cool. Get yourself a box, because they're all classic cards. You can't go wrong. And I'm sure they're all going to be the same in every single box. Like, I don't think they come out with any different variations of the box. But still great cards to have and add to your collection. But yeah, so definitely check that out. Check out my other unboxing of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, even the Loot Crate, or stop by and watch some gameplay and live streams. You know, do whatever. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Hit the like button, like it up, and stay tuned for some more videos, because I'm back and better than ever. So we're getting those videos pumping out to you some more again. So that's it for now, and I'll catch you on the flip side.